Ironically, there was no thought at all actually, because mostly what we do is whenever we create a series, we tend to have a title for it, and which makes it all the more framed, choreographed. Say if I'm painting fishes, and if I have a series called Aqua, then I can paint only fishes, nothing else. So I've done a lot of series where I had a title, and I really stuck to adhere to the title, and I never moved away from it. So the idea of Anaamankit was actually to create a series which actually doesn't have a sort of a guiding title or anything. So I could create anything in the series. So hence it's Anaamankit. Anaamankit is a Hindi word, or it's of Devanagari origin actually, which means the untitled. And so there are different paintings which have inspiration from different paths and fields. Like there's mythology in it, there are films in it. There's also aqua, as in water in it, because all my paintings will have water. So yeah, it's like that.
How long did this whole thing take to come about exactly?
See, I never planned that. I'm going to make a series called Anaamankit, and let me give myself, say, 2 years or something, or a year. I would paint, and I thought that as I'm creating series, like there was Aqua, there was something called Jeep, which was a series based on the origin of language. How we started talking and conversing in various languages, how language became a medium of conversation. So all those were series, very definite series. But Anaamankit, I was doing different paintings here and there, and then I thought that if I have to exhibit this, I really need to have a name for the exhibition. So that's how Anaamankit came in. There's actually a special story called Bathsheba and Path, where she receives the letter from the king. Where the king is saying that you've really become conscious of your body, but you still satisfy me sexually. But then you're really over-conscious about your body and stuff like that. So she calls her maid and asks her to clean her feet and stuff, and she takes off her clothes and doesn't realize. She's like, how like conscious am I? And this is like her lean self which is sort of disintegrated. It's there here. So that's
most of the pieces like have a story to tell, and that is what I like most about painting. When every painting has a story to tell. And I mean, this is interesting work. I have a few favorites.
Yeah, what are your favorites?
I really like that one there, and I like this one here. I'm sorry.
The auto rickshaw.
Yeah.
The whole story. Did you read the story?
Yeah, I did read the story.
So that's what really got you.
Exactly. I mean, the small little intricacies and details he puts inside to build up a story. I think that is extremely nice and original.
Does that come through to you through the painting?
Yeah, like a lot, because like everything, I mean, I'm sure like everything he wants to say I don't understand it. I'm sure I have a lot of things which I've understood and he need not say. So I like the little intricacies, like little petals, flowers, eyes, motifs he's put inside to like tell the story. I think it's really original and nice. Yeah.
That and this one.
Yeah.
That's aqua, right? Aqua life.
Yeah, it is called the Metamorphosis.
Alright, that every living thing comes from water.
Exactly. So I think the whole white formation is really nice.
That's a little bit of a mermaid there.
Exactly.
You like that?
Yeah.
So you like vibrant colors, I guess. Like there's a lot of.
I mean, it just depends on painting. Like I don't have a very strict. Completely. So like extremely nice.
If you see like the language of colors, that's only colors in levitation form, where the brush doesn't touch the paper. There's ink work, there's canvas, there's charcoal, there's acrylic, there's mixed mediums. It's all there. So I think it's a little more than a year while I was creating all these paintings, and it summed up to create about 30 paintings. And then I realized, like this one, Metamorphosis, right at the back. This is again based on the conglomeration of the scientific logic that every living thing sort of originated from water bodies, and the belief in the myth that mermaids do exist. And this is a part of the entire series actually. This is 30 paintings. Like then was.
What I like is, as a painter, he's been quite a good storyteller.
Wow.
See this one, the reflections of an auto rickshaw wala and how he on a sultry summer afternoon, whatever he's done. I think it's a very, very creative imagination. There is a subliminal thought process which he's delved in pretty well.
Yeah, I saw that. She sent me some pictures. In fact, I was having this conversation with Atul Jodia in Delhi, and we were talking about how, since I'm a creative person as well, I think most paintings should be left untitled.
Yeah.
Because it's about person who's looking at the painting, their perspective.
True.
And their definition of it, because why would you want to explain your work? When you get it, you do. If you don't get it, it's your problem.
Because
Yeah,
you
like
can
someone-
explain if you don't feel like it.
Exactly.
Like someone just asked me and
Yeah.
they said that
Want to explain.
I probably not understood the painting, but I said no, you probably have understood better than the artist himself.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's about what different. For example, you see, I find you get so one tends to get so involved with their own work that sometimes it can be difficult to step out and have an objective perspective. Whereas a layman, he doesn't really need to understand art. But for example, a young boy can look at something and he will pinpoint a unique aspect of the work that other people might not even see or notice. I love the atmosphere. I think it's very comfortable, and it's essentially for people to get together and not just look at art in a critical perspective, but also to enjoy.
It's something I always enjoy seeing my younger contemporaries. I call them younger contemporaries. Maybe an age gap, but they're doing work parallelly with me. So somebody pushing the boundaries, trying to do something with what they have and utilizing their own internal resources. So for me, this is how we started. This is how I see them. Not starting. He must have done it. He has done his 3-4 exhibitions out here already.
Have you been for them?
No, this is the first time actually.
This is the first time.
Yeah, the first time.
If you had, you'd see that this is very versatile as compared to the other two exhibitions.
I like the word versatile. It speaks a lot. You can do a lot of things. And as you know, and as I have known Shauman, I have appreciated what I have seen his work, or the body of his work before, which is the Goldfish series, the Aqua series, and now Anaamankit, which is the Nameless, basically. I think I have booked one. I saw other people looking through a lot of details. I think I appreciate a lot of beauty in a lot of things. So for me, the painting, when I will be living around it, has to have some element of beauty. Sadness really distracts me, and it kind of, the beauty in a painting kind of connects with me that way. So, and it may not be beauty also. So, but one of them which I see today
something that speaks to you.
Yeah, speaks to me is the one with the blue fishes.
The fishes.
Yes.
That's the hydral cocoon.
Yes, hydral cocoon. So that has caught my eye.
But I'm happy Nice.
I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high five. I feel drunk but I'm sober. I'm young and I'm
Thank you.
I'm tired but I'm working. Yeah, yeah. I'm sick but I'm laughing. I'm hurt but I'm hoping. I'm tired but I'm breathless, baby. And what it all comes down to is that everything's gotta be quite alright. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is flicking a cigarette. And what it all comes down to that everything's gonna be quite alright. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving up each side. I'm free but I'm focused. I'm green but I'm white. I'm drunk but I'm early. Yeah, yeah. I'm high but I'm grounded. I'm brave but I'm chicken shell. I'm sick but I'm pretty, baby. And what it all boils down to, my dear friends, yeah, yeah, that everything's gotta be fine, 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 fine. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is playing a piano. And what it all boils down to, my dear friend, yeah, yeah, is that everything's gonna be fine, 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 fine. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is hailing a taxi cab. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket, yeah, 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 yeah.
Wow, wow. Lovely.
You're the people here.
Lovely.
Wonderful talent.
Lovely.
Wow.
Lovely.